We're currently crossing Hyde Park and it's looking absolutely beautiful. But it's time now to head back to the Royal Albert Hall where 5,000 voices will be raising the roof with their beautiful singing. It's Charles Wesley's most popular carol and it tells the story of how the angels announced the birth of baby Jesus. There are so many traditions around Christmas: carols, turkeys, presents, and of course Christmas trees. And there are some pretty festive and spectacular trees here in London, but it's the one in Trafalgar Square that has a very special story behind it, and JB Gill has been finding out more.
A couple of weeks ago in the early hours of the morning, a huge spruce tree arrived in Trafalgar Square all the way from Norway to be the focal point of Christmas celebrations.
Lord Mayor, tell me about the tree here in Trafalgar Square. Why is it here?
Well, it's a really significant national symbol. It's a gift from the city of Oslo to Great Britain, and it really kind of reflects the close relationship between Norway and Great Britain.
This tradition began because Britain gave sanctuary to Norway's leaders during the Second World War.
The Norwegian government and the King of Norway brought themselves to safe haven here in the heart of London in Westminster.
The tree is a symbol of peace and friendship, and for us this is very important in Norway to have a Christmas tree. It gives light in a time of the year where it's a lot of darkness, so it gives us hope for the future and also a symbol of friendship.
2017 marks the 70th anniversary of the first Norwegian Christmas tree arriving and being lit here in Trafalgar Square.
This is a really Oslo tree, and it's also special because it's 70 years old. So when this tree was a little baby tree 70 years ago, now it has grown to be a beautiful 21-meter high tree. It's quite special. So the tree has an anniversary, and also the tradition is also 70 years.
In the kind of world we are living in, with so much unpredictability, with some will even say even a little of a chaotic world, I think exactly this kind of traditions which symbolizes all the good things in life. Friendship, peace, cooperation across borders is so incredibly important.
And just like back in 1947, thousands have turned out tonight to see the lights being switched on. So I've brought my wife Chloe and son Ace along to share the moment with me.
It's important to look back, but also take the history into the future. So I'm very happy that this year have two children, one from London and one from Oslo, that can lighten the tree, because that symbolizes the importance of also looking, into the future, and to keep the friendship and the dialogue and the contact between our two nations and our two cities. So this year is very special because it shows us that this tradition is going to last, and we have to have new generations to follow that tradition in the years to come.
So I invite the two representatives of the future, Erle and Stefan, to step forward. They are already here, and to do the job. So please press the button.
What a special tree. Well, our next carol was sung on this very night over 100 years ago in the trenches of World War I. It's considered the carol of peace and has been translated into over 300 languages. Here's J.B. Gill performing Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds pray at the sun, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. your